Now, Mike, you're welcome to call that a disease, because my video get kicked off before he said, I'm taking the mic to the bathroom. So you could definitely label that one a disgusting disease.
Get ready to smell it. Fellas, get ready to smell it.
Oh, Cupcake would have a field day if I said something like that. Alright, let me go upstairs and tend to my chicken. I will be back to settle with the rest of the chickens out here. The king of New York City is back quiet.
Richie. Guess you went to check on his chicken. Yeah, 10-4, man.
I'm back. Had to go shut the fire. Oh!
Somebody was just calling you.
Alright, who's calling the king? Who's calling the king? Come out. Okay, who calling the king, man? I want to know who calling that king of New York City. They call me the king of New York City, and I'm back quiet.
This is the king of New York. Does anyone recognize this sound? Crush.
No contact, king of New York, back at my quiet side. He gets mad when I call myself the king, but he ain't got everybody on every channel talking about him all day and all night long, you know what I'm saying? So he got no right to hold that crown.
He doesn't have the charisma, the pizzazz. He's not suave, debonair, sophisticated, nor is he dangerous. He poses a dumb threat. They don't talk about him on other channels. He's not recognized.
So what you're saying is he's got the IQ of a spud potato.
It's crazy though, Richie. You come in right with him, so I don't lose a word.
Yeah, but see, I only got 15 watts. The whole purpose of doing the reverse on everybody was to prove more than a major point. And Michael brought up the observation of that point much earlier, very direct and to the point.
Roger. Yeah. Unbelievable. Baltimore had a chance. Through an interception. Crush, he says?
Yeah, he's another one with a crush on the king.
Eli's famous for interceptions like that.
You know, we really could call the crush on the king. We could label that some kind of disease, because that's definitely not an addiction. That's a mental defect.
I was watching the game live on my Verizon line.
That sounded like crush to me.
Church. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
So, what do you want me to label this video, Mikey? Mikey's Heartbreak or Mikey with Mikey's Heartbreak? Which one?
Either one will do. I'll let you pick it. You're the king. No,
Okay. Every now and then I get a little creative. I give the star at the gate, input should they desire.
I don't know why she's not thinking like she should. Can't figure it out just yet.
Maybe somebody installed the wrong relay.
Just let me know what you're doing now. If you're not gonna stay on, I'll go on the computer. Alright. I'll catch you tomorrow then. What do you gotta do?
Yeah, see, one day some guy in Skipland was tickling his hiney, telling him he was talking to the guy he was talking the most about and trying to belittle. It was hilarious.
Everybody, invite Benny. 410 Rich. Invite,
You got mine and his numbers as the title, but the joke's in the gate.
put out the invite list. Alright, peace.
I would say it was a nice, peaceful Saturday evening.
Yes, very nice.
Yes, I think it's time to incinerate some trees, so I believe I must say 70 degrees.
Alright, Frank, have a healthy smoke. I guess you're gonna sit in your lounge chair, put the TV on, put your feet up, and relax.
That's what I'm doing now, but I got the window fan in the other room, and that's like the natural flow of the air goes out that particular room, so it works out wonders. I can burn like crazy and nobody smells nothing.
Nice.
Otherwise, I do it right here, because I already got the TV on, my feet is up. This is really good. I don't really like to have the TV on when I'm on the band, so that's why, like, 9 out of 10 it's off, unless there's sports, because I don't need to hear them talk. I can watch what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to put it to the side, too. I think Vic's out cold, but I'll be listening, and I'll be able to transmit on my other radio. I'm just going to shut down the Browning and the box. Richie 127, I will be out there in about 3 minutes. Frank, always a pleasure. Love talking to you. And I'll try and catch you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Michael Anthony Action, 127 and 139. Have a fine good night.
I had the base. Control.
Oh, yeah, he's not out. All right, then I'll stay on till he goes.
I'm fighting.
You don't have to, but you ain't leaving, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, 10-4, I'm gonna make my way back to the easy chair.
When you go, I go.
Then Bob Marley, I'll come back and check and see if he's back on.
All right, round 2, I'm back, man. Control. Back in easy chair.
Wow, you're loud.
Yeah, 10-4, man. This is the Ranger with the 250 Texas Star.
Nice.
And a little Turner +3. Not a bad little radio, the RCR, you know? It's pretty cool.
So what was my ham shack? D104 heaven? A static heaven?
Got it set up nice, Mike. I like what you did with the shelves.
Yeah, I might have to change some things around. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal.
Yeah, mine's identical. Except for, you know, like the way I got all my stuff slammed up against the wall where the window is. And then when you got your shelves, I got the bed. 10-4. American Eagle.
10-4.
American Eagle takes it easy.
They said my Baba Bully was out here earlier, but I think he has different sleeping habits.
different sounds depending how close I am to it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't pinging at all, so I was a little concerned.
Yeah, 10-4.
10-4.
You got a nice setup there, Mike. Looks good the way you did it.
Only a true artist, a true CB addict could understand this room. Especially with all the hand equipment, you know. You and I gotta start talking on 75 meters. That's my spot. I'll introduce you to everybody. You'll like it. 10 meters is cool, too.
Yeah, I'll just use our friends' call sign numbers.
KD2GMI. Singing me and Julio Morales down by the flagpole.
With Chico. Did Richie 127 sign off yet?
Not that I know of.
No, sir. Video gate's still rolling. I was up and down in the kitchen tending to my chicken.
Video gate's rolling.
Going on 18 minutes and 12 seconds now.
10-4, Richie waving a hand. Thanks for taping us, man.
I don't know. It's a beautiful gate night, man. There's no cheerleaders, no sweets. It's a real good dietitian night, for sure. You know what it is on nights this quiet? They really get to hear how shitty and how bad they sound, and they don't want that up in the gate, dude.
10-4, Richie. Roger these, man.
I'll kill it. I'll kill it at 24-29. It'll load up 2-4-3-1.
Yeah, I was thinking about, really getting funky in here. Really getting crazy and going to the art supply store like Michael's or AC Moore and get some lettering, with my ID number for the walls and stuff, like, really get crazy. Make it look real nice.
Yeah, I ordered a map of the boroughs. I had a map before like that. With a magnifying glass, you could see every street, every bridge, every corner, every intersection. 10-4.
That'd be cool, like on a corkboard with tacks on it.
See, my ping isn't right. Hold on, Vic, listen. You hear it? It's off.
Yo, that sound like Baby Godzuki.
We got Dookie.
No, man, that's Godzuki, Godzilla's little baby. Mikey, don't tell me that you didn't know that Godzilla's baby boy was called Godzuki. Or Gazuki. That's what that sounds like. Godzilla's baby boy chirping.
Very funny.
I'll tell you what, when you hear the video gate, and you hear when you said to him, my ping's not working, you hear it? You check out them two sounds. You tell me if that wasn't the first thing that came to mind.
There we go. But it's in low. Ping's better at low. I have no idea why it doesn't ping right high. And I'm not asking anybody if you know what I mean anyway. It is what it is.
So that means you don't want me to tell you?
Clean radio. That one now.
Hold it. Mike, that means you don't want me to tell you why that happens?
Right. Then I switched it to low and I used it for half an hour. Then I switched it back to high and there was no ping. Why, Richie?
Well, it could be that up in high, the power's too much or the RF leak is too much and it's interfering with the sound of the relay. So, if in high you're messing with your neighbors, I'd go with the RF leak or the connectors on the coax not exactly soldered properly. But that's just an opinion, Mike.
Okay.
You know, RF really stands for really freaky. It does a lot of weird things.
You know, Mike, I remember back in the day, Junior Stallion had a 4A.
Junior?
Junior Stallion had the 4A, yeah, he used to key up with it in the early mornings. I forgot who bought it. I think Mitch might have bought it off of him before he moved to Angelo's place upstate.
Yeah, I didn't know Angelo and him were that close. And I heard somebody else went up there with him. You know, I figured maybe they were kind of funny going up there together to live with each other, you know?
Kind of broke back.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
But they took Ronnie Tank up there with them. I don't know how to explain that one. I mean, how broke back can you get?
Angela was one of my favorite childhood girlfriends.
Ronnie Greenfoot used to flip out when you call him that. That and Schmelz. That's like something in the soup. Ronnie Schmelz. Ronnie Greenfoot. Oh, he'd go crazy. He got on the air after Dallas took his antenna down. And he went on for days. Even JJ told him to shut the F up.
Mike, the schmelz is the fish in the soup. The silver fish.
42. That was his radio. And, what else did he have? He might have had a Washington for a while.
Mike, the schmelz is the fish. The silver fish that look like, shit. They look like snappers, but they're all silver.
Made up kind of, you know?
Yeah, 10-4. Rich, were you trying to get in there?
I didn't know it was a 2-4. I said the schmelz is the fish, the silver fish, the schmelz.
Oh, okay. Ronnie Greenfoot. Oh, I wish I would have had tapes for days. We'd sit back and listen for hours. Laugh and giggle and talk. Wow.
Broadway, Ocean's 1. Remember him?
I remember the name.
Yeah, me and Daz used to tell him what a cool guy he was, because he was like this nerd with like a Russian accent. And we told him that we were going to take him out drinking with us in the Bay Ridge area. You know, the Daz, man, he made a joke out of everything, man, you know. We told him, yeah, we're going to go out to Pastels, we're going to take the boards out, spin them around the dance floor, you know, have a good time. And the guy was like, yeah, okay.
I know Pastels used to have some really, really hot-looking chicks up in there.
Just be hopping in the car now. Take about a half an hour to get there. Be a quarter after. Park. We don't wait online. We're VIP. We go right in. Get some real estate at the bar. You order. Life is good. Now, this time, I'm happy sitting in my room with my feet up, talking to my good buddies. And, we're all kind of tired. Except Richie. Richie don't get tired. Richie's a vampire. He don't sleep.
Nah, I'm the Energizer Bunny, baby. I run on green energy. Hey, yo, Vic.
Hang out with, you know, a bunch of my friends in the Bay Ridge on Fifth Avenue. I've been going there for years, right? I went in there one night with a couple of guys to just, you know, hang out, watch a band, you know, the whole reunion thing. When I walked in, I saw all the faces that I had seen. It was like I never left. Everybody was still there. All the same retards.
Hey, yo, Vic.
Vic, Richie's calling you.
Good, Rich.
Yo, man, Pastels used to have some of the finest looking broads in Brooklyn up in that club. They make you see a whole new dawn, and they really make a great baby's mama. And I got down.
What do you say, Mike?
He said Pastels had the finest looking women around.
Yeah, Pastels was nice. Gazebos. There's a whole bunch of spots. We used to go there. And, you know, I had guys that I knew that worked the door over there that used to own the gym on Avenue U at Gazebos, you know. So I never really paid to get into those spots because there was 3 bars that were really popular and they were all owned by the same people. So you had every wannabe Guana Vincenzo gangster going to these places from the neighborhood. And it was pretty cool, man. There was some good looking hotties in there. Gazebos, Pastels, I forgot the name of the other one. There was 3 of them though. All owned by the same guys.
Hey, yo, Vic. Hey, Vic. Hey, Mike, ask him if he remembers a hottie named Dawn with long black hair.
Richie wants to know if you remember a hottie named Dawn with long black hair.
Absolutely. Dawn hung out at the Wicked Monk. Yep, I remember Dawn very well. Tenfold.
All right, Mike, tell him that's enough on her. Tell him he knows my baby's mama. Well, one of my 3 kids' mothers anyway. Yo, tell him he knows my baby's mama.
I haven't seen her in years. I remember Dawn.
Hey, Mike, tell him he knows my baby's mama, and if he emails me, I'll link him to her Facebook.
What do you want me to ask him, Rich?
I said, tell him he knows one of my baby mamas, and if he links me an email for Richie Radio 127, I'll link him up on her Facebook.
He said you know one of his baby's
Mike, listen close, Mike. Did you hear the man say he knows that woman real well? For her, he would do the Facebook thing. But let him know he ain't got to go that far. She right up the block from him.
Richie says she's right up the block from you.
Right up the block from me? Really? It's Southeast Staten Island? Wow. Go on, huh? 10-4. Ain't that something? So, Richie's got a baby with Dawn. 10-4.
Yeah, little Brittany's my girl, but nah, man. Not exactly up the block. She's in SI. She's not on X no more, you know what I mean?
Oh, she's in Staten Island. She's not on MUX anymore. That's what he meant by up the block. Rich, you gotta do something, man. You know what? I gotta lend you a linear. I got a beautiful 1.5K linear. You only need 7 to 10 watts, and you'll be pumping, keying up at 1.2, swinging at 1.6, 1.7 max. And it's a small power supply. If you put the biggest power supply on it, you'll do 2400.
Mikey, I'm going to wait on the one that's in its factory, utilizing its factory warranty benefits with all the harmonic filters and filtering that thing got. I'll just sit tight and wait on that one, baby. Another couple of weeks, bro. What happened was with the 3 locations moved, it was the problem of a bad tube. Then we got a tube, we put it in, and that tube was whacked out. So I said, you know what? We're not going to do nothing. Let me buy another tube and see what happens. So I bought another tube, and you seen the video gate a couple of weeks ago. It had perfect grid, perfect plate, but I wasn't getting nothing out. So the guy that made, he said, it's one of the protections. He goes, that faulty tube you put in there prior tripped a couple of protectors to preserve the box. Something simple. So, you know, it's under warranty. I ain't going to sweat it, you know. You spend $1,500, you get what you pay for. You got a 2-year factory, and the man was only too happy to say, hurry up, it's simple, send it back.
Right.
Go check the video gate I made a couple of weeks ago with the number 1, 2, and 3. By the time I realized I wasn't getting no output power, I said, oh, man, I still got to make the gate, you know, just to prove a point that I don't sell my equipment. I'm not the type that buys stuff brand new in the box to be the first and original owner to sell them or trade them for anything. Yes, sir, come on. Yeah, come on, who's calling Richie, man? I got every other word. Go with it.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, Rich, I know Dawn from the Wicked Monk. It's probably the same girl. Long black, brownish black hair. Very pretty girl.
Gorgeous, huh? Definitely gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, very pretty girl, man. She loved to dance, too. She was a really good dancer back in the day. We used to hang out on 5th Avenue at the Wicked Monk, 5th Avenue and 86th Street.
You know, me and her, we basically grew up together, dude. But